Hey everyone, this is Shaira, and in this video I'm going to talk about 5 books that improve my creativity in life and in business. If you're interested, keep on watching. That was a different intro though. My first book recommendation is Things Are What You Make of Them by Adam Curry. This book is very good for pep talk for people who are starting in the creative industry. This book reminds you to be grounded and to give you a pep talk, especially if you're starting out in your business or you're trying to change a career or people doesn't believe in your vision. When you read this book, you don't need to start in page 1. You can always skip to other pages which you prefer to read for you to be motivated when you start your day. One of my favorites here is that it's not perfect. It's hard to let go of a project that feels imperfect. But not only is perfection non-existence, your current perfect will only one day be your me. As you continue to grow your craft, basically, do your best and then shut up and let people love it. When I started out creating a content in YouTube, I was very scared, and it took me a while before I create my first video, which is here. When people started to recognize my work, they tried to suggest me contents that they wanted to hear from me because they know me and they believe in what I do. And I understand that there are people doesn't like what I do or doesn't understand why I'm doing this. I don't need to please other people for them to like me on what I do and for who I am. A lot of us in the beginning are very afraid to get out of our shell because we are very afraid to be judged. Sometimes we allow ourselves to be defined by other people's opinions and criticisms when in fact we are more than that. And they are not the people who can define us, but it is only ourselves who can define ourselves. So Adam Curry really gets us, and it's very important to have this one in your bag or just close into your bookshelf. When you feel unmotivated and you feel like you wanted to give up, this book is the best pep talk. My second recommendation is How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. In this book is a compilation of different experiences and how people overcome worry, fear in life and in business. Back then when I purchased this book, I was very worried about how to get a job and life in general. But when I realized is that it's not about where you are going, but it is how you work on where you're going. All of our worries are all in our thoughts and how we process the thoughts into our mind. Very important to realize that it's okay that you don't need to figure out all the steps in one day, or you don't need to be an overnight success. Thoughts turns to our actions. Your thoughts are a very powerful tool that could make or break you. So I highly suggest this book. My third book recommendation is #GirlBoss. This book, Sophia talked about her life when she started out her business and how at her age she was underestimated. The book will remind you to be creative in order for you to find solution even though you have limited resources and finances. Boom, money. It is a very powerful tool to use our personal experience, whether it's past, present, or our vision in the future, for us to become the best versions of ourselves, because no one is like you. My fourth recommendation is Always Be Creative, a field guide to living a creative life by Abby C. Abby C is a field chai artist who's good at lettering and travel journaling. Talks in her book about her humble beginnings and the 4 P's in this book, which is passion, purpose, process, and pursuit. The book is very powerful for you to start on what you're really passionate about, to turn it into a profitable career. I really look up to this woman because she is a Filipina, and I'm very proud of her success in all the books that she have published and all the arts that she have made. The last book recommendation is When You Suddenly Lose Everything, 30days.com by Russell Brunson in ClickFunnels. So I've joined this 30-day challenge in ClickFunnels, which is the One Funnel Away challenge, and I have here the whole package of this book. Ta-da! package, it includes the book that I've shown you, workbook, and MP3 that contains all the information that I needed for the 30-day challenge. What is beautiful about it is not really the business itself, but how you can sell a product, especially if you're a solopreneur or you're starting out and you don't understand the way how to sell. Full disclosure, I have an affiliate link in the description box below. Well, I'll link to you the One Funnel Away challenge for you to purchase this book showing the One Funnel Away challenge. This book is a compilation of different entrepreneurs who would suddenly lose everything in their business and get back to zero, and they are only required 30 days for them to accomplish and to profit their business. So that's all the books that I highly recommend you to read in order for you to improve your creativity in life and in business. And in my next video, I'll be talking about how to build your personal brand through social media. If you're interested, make sure to hit the notification bell for you to be notified, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video. I appreciate you and thank you, and have a great day. Bye!